Hi everyone, it's Margaret here. I'm back in journal mode. I had the itch to make a journal. I hadn't made one in a while, and making journals is my first love, so I wanted to share this one with you. I wanted to attempt a heart-shaped one, and in keeping with that theme, I wanted to do one about Cupid. As you know, I love romantic things, and this journal is called Cupid's Whisper. As you can see, the front cover has this gorgeous Cupid cherub on it, and I've embellished the beautiful cherub with some buttons and all different types of laces and some doily pieces. And I like to mix them up. I like to mix up the lighter laces and then the more textured laces. I think it makes it a little bit more interesting. And then, of course, adding a little bit of sparkle and pearls really helps. The bottom, as you can see, we'll get to the other pages, but I love the dangles. I just think they really make the journal so luscious. And on this side, I've added a beautiful pink lace bow, but on the bow, I've added these little climbing cherubs, and as you can see, they're holding on to the little roses as they climb up the little ribbons. So just adding these little bits of detail really makes it pretty, and your eyes always have something to look at. Now, I did not use rings with this. What I did was I added little round crochet tabs to two on each page, and then I just bound it with a little bit of seam binding, and then I added the ribbon bow at the end. So let's move on. The next page, this one's quite simple. It's just, again, got this beautiful little lady with the cherub pointing the arrow at her, and just by using some different snippets from some appliques and lots of these pearl dangles. I wanted that to kind of be the focal point, and then added these pretty little pearl and rhinestone bits at the bottom there. And that's that page. The next page, again, using various pieces from different elements. I cut them out piece by piece and embellished this page. This was a beautiful silk blouse. It's like a ribbon embroidery. I don't know what you call it, but I love them. And it's like a silky fabric. And then again, with this beautiful image of Cupid and this lovely lady. And I added this tassel. Now what I did is I snipped off the conventional fringe from it, and I added a little rosette at the end, and just by embellishing it a little bit with this trim and pearls, it gives it a little bit of I guess a unique way to use a tassel. So I really liked using that little ribbon rosette on this page. And then again, this these were dyed in pink, so it adds a little bit of color, and then adding the pearls and all the other little snippets on it really makes it a pretty page. The next page, I've incorporated again the pretty lady with Cupid, and then added this little handmade heart here in the corner, adding some little ruffles and little ribbons at the bottom, and of course the wedding dress applique on this side. And this I wanted to try just by using some jewelry findings. I was able to create this pretty little bow and arrow, and I just embellished it with some crystal pieces. I painted it gold, and then you can see with the feathered bottom, this little arrow pointing upwards. I made this little bow and arrow to embellish this page. The next page is one of my favorites. Once again, keeping with the theme, the lady and the cherub and Cupid. And what I did was I took some pieces of doily, and just cut them and made rows and rows and rows of these, just snipped off the leaves, and it just really gives it a lot of texture. I don't know if you can see that, but a lot of interest, because these you can fluff out and it gives the page a whole different dimension. Again, using some beautiful tea-dyed wedding dress appliques with the sequins and pearls. And I had these gorgeous ribbon flowers that I embellished again with the same wedding dress applique. So that's that page. The next page, I had some beautiful white feathers, and so I decided to use these as the angel wings for this page, keeping it very simple. I just added a little bit of sparkle glaze on the feathers to give it a bit of interest, and then kept it very simple with this little gold trim here. Added some pearls, this pretty little shabby ribbon rose here, and then you can see that I have this dangle piece that's all these little leaves and ribbons at the bottom of the page, so it makes it very luscious. And that's that page. Now, I didn't do a pocket page on this. I just wanted to continue on with the little ladies and cherubs. And this one, I just added some rows of lace to create this ruffle all around. And then again, using another type of lace ribbon, I created another little smaller ruffle here to give some dimension to the page. And then I had this pretty embellishment from a lady's blouse, and I cut it out, snipped it out, and repositioned the pearl pieces on it. And then I just added these pearl bits here just by stringing them on some good hardy string, and just to dangled it off that the end of the page there. And then again, this beautiful trim, dangle trim at the bottom. And then the back of it, the back page, I love this. I was looking for something in writing to go with this particular journal, and it just says, "Dear lady, be cautious of Cupid. Listen well to the lines of this verse. To be kissed by a fool is stupid. To be fooled by a kiss is worse." And I just love that, and I thought it would be perfect for the Cupid theme. So that's my latest Heart Cupid journal. It was a lot of fun making it, and I hope you enjoyed it, ladies. And I think I will probably venture out and make a couple more journals along the way. I have other little projects on the go, but it takes me forever, as you know, same old story. But anyway, hope to be back soon to share another project with you, ladies. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon. Bye for now.